Tuscany, Italy, eating carbonara and reading Machiavelli, while the world, and that's where I will be.
Hey y'all, welcome to another video. I have to get a video up tomorrow. So this is kind of like a last minute situation. I totally just didn't think about pulling out my camera all week. So it's Thursday, I have class in an hour and a half and a presentation to give. And then the rest of the day, I'll just be getting some stuff done and then getting ready to go to church tonight to serve at our college service and then attend it. I was thinking we'd do a little get ready with me life update situation later in the day, but also just vlog throughout the day as well. I just got ready. Last night was like my everything shower, spray tan, wash my hair, new lashes day. So basically I'm feeling great. Coco knows I have to leave soon, so she's like sad in her kennel. I'm gonna chill for a little bit before going to class. I'm like kind of falling asleep right now. It's about time to leave for class. I am feeling completely and utterly exhausted today, which is unfortunate since I slept around I think 10.5 hours, but nonetheless, she persisted. I am drinking an energy drink. This is a Lonnie New Witch's Brew because it's October, so that's what we're drinking. It just makes sense that way. Good morning! Well, it is not the morning anymore. It's definitely the afternoon. I know it's the truth that all of y'all talk to your dogs like they're little babies, and it's really embarrassing. And if anyone can hear me through the walls of my apartment, I'm really embarrassed, but I love her, so it's okay. Back from class, presentation went great. I'm about to eat this for lunch. It's a protein pasta salad that I meal prepped. Coco's trying to eat it, that I meal prepped at the beginning of the week. I've eaten it for lunch and dinner every day this week, so I'm getting kind of tired of it, but it's been good and it's lasted me the whole time. I don't have much going on. I did get my nails done on Tuesday. Don't mind my spray tan hands. This one, it won't focus, but one of them is already broken. He did them super thin and only did one layer of top coat. They're also bumpy. It just like wasn't a very great job, especially for how much I had to pay to get them done. I need to go back to the nail salon to get them fixed, which I always feel so bad about. And also I hate getting them done, so I really don't want to do that anyways, but I know I need to. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow though. That's the only thing other than church tonight that I have on the radar, but it's nice to just get to relax. I don't have any class tomorrow. I only have one at 11 a.m. on Fridays, but my professor canceled it, so that's very exciting, but I do have to go get some blood work done tomorrow morning. I have an appointment because I have to fast for it. Anyways, I'm rewatching One Tree Hill. I have watched it probably 10 times now, but I love it and it's so comforting to me. Every time I put it back on, I just like feel so emotionally connected because the first time I watched it, I was like 14 or 15. So it's 4:30 now and I have literally been so lazy. I'm gonna do a quick Pilates workout before I start getting ready. It's been a lazy day. I haven't filmed very much of it because I've literally been laying on my bed and just watching TV and scrolling on my phone. My lazy girl workout, and it's not lazy because it is like challenging, but literally just laying on my floor and doing Pilates because then I don't have to walk to the gym in my apartment and it's literally so close. So that's ridiculous of me, but sometimes I just like don't want to see people. So workout is done, so let's get ready. I want to wash my face and redo my skincare first because my makeup just sits so much better on my face if I do it after skincare. I have an outfit that I want to wear, but lately every time I plan an outfit in my head, it just is not executed well. It's the first time I'll be pulling out a sweater of the season. I don't know if I talked about this on a previous vlog, but I have had terrible bathroom lighting and I put up some like LEDs around my mirror to try to help it, but they still weren't very bright. When I would turn my light on, the bathroom fan would go off and it was so loud. It literally sounded like planes taking off. And so I was able to disconnect the fan from the light. Basically, I'm an engineer, but I fixed the lighting, so now filming in here is a lot better. I thought this would be good to do a little life update because since I started posting again, I like didn't do that. I think this will be my 4th week in a row uploading, a whole month. I started my YouTube channel when I was a senior in high school and I'm a senior in college now. I thought I would reintroduce myself to those of you who are new and those of you who just haven't seen me in forever, and also just give y'all a little overview of what my life looks like right now. I'm 21 years old from Dallas, Texas. Not actually Dallas, but everybody who's from the DFW area just says that. So I'm from the suburbs, but Dallas. But currently I'm a senior at the University of Alabama, where I study marketing. I also have a minor in advertising and public relations, but I finished that already, so that's in the past. I graduated in May, which I'm very excited about. Started social media when I was 16 with what I like to call an Insta blog. It was a thing back then, an Instagram account that I like treated as a blog and was like an ambassador and all that. That's kind of like what sparked my interest in social media. I posted on YouTube like some throughout college. I was really excited to come to school here and make YouTube videos, but basically, to give you the gist, I was in a sorority that was very, very strict on social media rules. Most of y'all probably subscribed to me in the first place from my Rush vlog back in 2020. Don't go and watch it, it's embarrassing. But basically, my sorority, I've talked all about this on TikTok. My sorority was like really crazy about my social media, and it was really difficult for me to post anything on YouTube. Got super burnt out. That's why I haven't posted much in the last few years. Sporadically, I just like get the urge to make videos again, so I start doing it, but it doesn't last long. But this time I'm determined to keep up with it because it's something I truly am passionate about and love to do. Throughout the time I haven't been posting on YouTube though, I've been super active on TikTok, and that's like my main platform. I really do love social media in general, and I think that there's so much positivity that can come from it, although it does have a negative perception and there are negative things associated with it. I think there's a lot of good that can come out of it too. So it's important to me to share my story and to just be authentic and real, really just to help and inspire others at the end of the day. Anyways, enough about social media because whatever. Another reason that I think people found me was from competing in pageants. The last 5 years I've been competing in the Miss America organization. I think they're calling it the Miss America opportunity now. I'm not competing this year. This will be my first year since I was 17 not doing it. This summer I competed at Miss Texas for not necessarily the last time, but the last time for now. I've truly had the best time competing over the last few years, and I've grown so much, and I've been given so many experiences and opportunities that have just been amazing from competing, so I would never ever change it for the world. I've also met so many amazing people through competing as well that I'm just really grateful for. This summer I competed. I was Miss Colleyville. I gave up my title in September. That was like the first or second week that I was vlogging actually, so some of that's on video. But literally today I was giving a presentation in class. The difference in my public speaking, like before I started doing pageants to now, was just crazy. Like I was feeling very grateful. At the end of our presentation, we were getting asked questions, and I just like could give answers in a well-spoken way, and that's just something like I was never able to do before I started competing. It's really cool. I just felt so confident talking in front of an audience, and I didn't feel like I was stumbling all over my words or not making sense, so it felt kind of full circle. This year I am living in my own apartment. I got a dog. I live in a little studio apartment. It's super small, but I was thinking yesterday, I love my space. I do wish I had some more room to entertain, but like I could vibe with the studio in the future. Plus there's like so much less to clean than when you live in like a huge house. I've had some interesting roommate experiences throughout my time in college, so let's just say I'm a lot happier living alone than I've ever been throughout college, which is great. Time to do my makeup, and I'll keep chatting with y'all. Obviously, as a senior, I'm getting asked constantly what's next after school. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you have no idea, but basically this summer I did an internship in Nashville working in the music industry, like on the business side of things. I loved that, and I know that that's what I want to pursue, but also you can't really plan ahead in the music industry because it moves so quickly, so I can't even really try to get a job until I'm actually graduated. It's really difficult for me actually because I'm very attached to home. I love Texas. Like anybody who knows me or has had a conversation with me knows that I love Texas because I don't shut up about it. I've always thought that I was gonna move home. So Coco is literally standing on the table right now. So it's tough because I do like deep down want to move home, but also like when you want to work in the music industry, you kind of have to go to Nashville, LA, or New York, but LA and New York are much harder. I have to step outside my comfort zone, but also like, Coco, you have to get off the table. I'm a firm believer in the fact that like if you want to grow as a person, you do have to step outside of your comfort zone. So I'm learning to like accept it, but also I don't know like 100% what's gonna happen. That's like the idea of it though. I love the music industry so much and I love music so much. I have my entire life, and so I know that that's what's right for me. What else can we talk about? I'm going out of town 2 times this month, which I'm super excited about. I have my cousin's wedding, and then the next weekend I am going to visit 2 of my best friends in New York City. New York City, it's one of my favorite places in the whole world. Certainly my favorite place to travel to. I haven't really been out of the country. I've been to Mexico twice, but other than that, I haven't been out of the country. So like, haven't gone that far, but out of the places I've traveled, New York is probably my favorite. My 2 friends just moved there, so I'm very excited to visit them. It'll be so much fun. But I do have to leave Coco with a dog sitter, which I've done twice now, and it makes me so sad. We're gonna see a show. I don't know what else. I've been so many times now that I don't need to do like the touristy stuff, so it's more just like having a good time with the girls. Probably want to go shopping because there's not a lot of that going on in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tomorrow, though, I am going to see the Eras Tour movie, which I am so excited about, with my friend Claire. I didn't know if I'd be able to see it because originally they were not playing it in Tuscaloosa. We have one movie theater and they weren't going to show it, which was insane because obviously it's in high demand. So glad they added it. Probably gonna spend too much money at a movie theater because I'm a psycho Swiftie. That's another thing. I did get to go to the Eras Tour twice. It was like hands down the best concert I've ever been to, but I do feel very superior, honestly, because my surprise songs on the first night I went were Clean and Death by a Thousand Cuts. I feel like that was maybe the best combination of the whole tour. The last vlog I posted before my new YouTube phase was a December vlog, but I don't think I posted it until like the beginning of this year, which I always love vlogging in December because I'm home and it's Christmas time, which the holiday season is my favorite season. I've always been a winter over summer girl, although I do not like winter in Tuscaloosa though because it gets so chilly. Well, actually it doesn't get that much colder than it does in Texas, but I'm having to walk to class all the time, so it feels so much colder because the wind is bad and I'm outside for so much longer than I am at home. The vibes of the holiday season are just everything to me. I'm very excited for this year's December vlogs. I'm not going to promise myself like that I'll do Vlogmas, which I think that's what the last video was. I was like, I'm gonna do Vlogmas, and I last 2 days every single time. I think one year I actually did like 12 days, but I will do like a vlog each week of December. I think I did that one year. My birthday is the first week of December, which this year is going to be the first year ever of my entire life that I won't be home with my family on my birthday. Alabama switched our schedule around this year. Also super unfortunate because the only reason I have to be here is because I have one final, and it is on the very last day of finals at 8 a.m. I'm gonna be here for a whole like extra week and a half with nothing to do but sit and wait for one test, and she won't let me take it early. This is a predominantly out-of-state school, but they want us to like come back and forth for like barely time at all, and a lot of professors are understanding about it. Give us our final online or allow us to take it early or whatever. It is what it is. I have to just accept it and move on. It's my last fall semester final season. I also want to talk about the fact that I became such an introvert when I came to college. It took a while for me to get there, but now like my independence is so important to me that I literally don't leave my apartment unless I'm going to class or church or to occasionally hang out with a friend. I do want to point out that like I get lonely sometimes for sure, but I love being by myself, and my routine, self-care is so important to me. My skincare routine right now is something that I look forward to so much. I get so excited to do it in the morning and at night. Just like upping my quality of life has been so much fun. I used to be such an extrovert. It was so hard for me to do anything by myself, so I feel like it's growth. Sometimes I feel like it was a little too much growth and I need to like take it back a little bit so that I'm not like isolated. I just love coming home at the end of the day, or not even at the end of the day, like after classes, and doing my thing, making content, hanging with my dog, working hard, and taking care of myself. We've gotten into some random topics today. That was so uneven, it's unreal. Lately my skin has been breaking out like crazy. It's like a new thing for me because growing up I never had any skin struggles, and now I do. It's also kind of ironic because I didn't really take care of my skin when I was younger at all, and I had like flawless skin, and now I do take care of it, and my skin is kind of a mess right now. The Tuscaloosa water does it to me, I think, because my freshman year I was struggling with it a lot too. That was like the one other time in my life where my skin was not doing great. I obviously like get the occasional breakout, but right now I have like a lot of parts of my skin that are very broken out, so we're trying to work on that right now. It's okay to struggle with your skin. So many people do. I just figured out how many people actually use the beauty filter on like all of their TikToks, which like it's fine. I'm totally an advocate for like doing whatever makes you feel confident, but I had no idea, and that probably makes like so many people probably don't realize how many people are using it, and it probably makes them think that like all of their favorite influencers have just like perfect skin, but in reality they're covering it up with a filter, because I don't even think you can tell when it's on at all. I've never even turned it on because I thought that if I did it would be like super obvious, and also I don't really like care that much. I promised myself from the very beginning when I started social media that when I was 16 that I would remain authentic and that I would not care about numbers. I mentioned earlier that I'm watching One Tree Hill again. I need y'all to give me more TV show recommendations. I love watching One Tree Hill, and I'm gonna watch the entire thing again because it just brings me so much comfort. But like, I cannot find any shows that I haven't watched that are good. It's hard to find anything to watch on streaming services right now. I've been watching a lot of like live TV, I guess. Like I've been watching The Kardashians. That's not live. You stream it, but it comes out every Thursday. I've been watching Bachelor in Paradise and The Golden Bachelor. I've been watching Dancing with the Stars and The Voice. I can't do silence, and living by myself, like I always have the TV on. So if you have show recommendations, let me know. I've watched probably all of them because I spend a lot of time in my apartment, like I said. Also movies, because sometimes I just want to sit down and watch a good movie and I can never find one, so then I end up just like giving up. I also look so washed out in the camera right now because of my little like vanity light. I'm gonna hate editing this video because it's so much to cut out. I probably talked about so much nonsense already that I need gone. Also, y'all can let me know if you like the vlog style videos, if you like the like this get ready with me, chat with me videos, if you like I did like a Sunday reset video, or if y'all just want like weekly vlogs. I'm so obsessed right now with watching vlogs on my TV as well. That probably stems from the fact that there's no TV to watch. I've been watching a lot of Danielle Carolyn vlogs, which is so nostalgic because I used to watch her when I was younger as well, along with like a bunch of other different vloggers. But I think that's what inspired me to like get back into vlogging, because I was watching them so much. There's something about a good like 40-minute vlog. I never get enough content for them to be that long, but do y'all like it when they're long, or do you want like a shorter vlog? Because I think a lot of times I used to do like under 10 minutes, but now mine have been like 15 to 20, I think. Something that makes me sad is the fact that I don't have all of my college years on film, because I love going back and rewatching like my memories. Sometimes they're so cringy, my old videos, and I privated a lot of them. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Probably not, but I did private a lot of old ones. But I like to go back and watch them because more for myself than anything, because it brings back good memories. I wish I did it all of college, so I do regret it, but also I am being understanding with myself because of the circumstances. I'm really gonna try this year. It's my last year of college, so we need to go all out with vlogging. But it is kind of weird because I had a lot of my friends now don't know me as like influencer Maddison or like YouTuber Maddison, so they're not used to like being behind a camera, so it's kind of funny. A lot of them didn't even know that I did YouTube. This Patrick Top Blush is so good. I wish makeup wasn't so expensive though, because I just love it and I want to try it all, but it's so expensive. When I stepped away from my sorority, I did get a lot more involved in church, which I'm so grateful for, because it's truly like the best community I've ever been a part of. We went on our college church retreat last weekend and it was just so fun and fulfilling. It's like church camp. I grew up going to church camp, so it's like very nostalgic for me, because we literally stay at like a summer camp, and summer camp for college students, but it's only a few days long. I'm so beyond grateful for it, because it has just been like the best part of my college experience. When I think about graduating and what I'm going to miss, I'm not gonna miss a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not big into college. I've had a good time, but also like a lot of college isn't for me. A lot of the college experience is not what I'm interested in. So I always say that like when I think about leaving college, I'm gonna miss some people and I'm gonna miss my church here. Also probably the free time. I'm not gonna have nearly as much free time. They do such a great job with the college ministry here. I've just made so many great friends and I have grown a lot as a person through it, grown in my relationship with God a lot. It's just like giving me a place. I was nervous when I dropped my sorority that I would feel like just super isolated and that I wouldn't have like somewhere to go. Like a physical, I don't know, not even a physical place, just like somewhere where I belonged. And so it's been really great. Ooh, I did not do a good job on my brows. Maturing is realizing that you don't look dumb with your eyebrows done. You're just not used to it. I also can't believe it took me so long to start wearing lip stuff. Like I've always been very much like I need something on my lips, like lip gloss or chapstick or whatever, but I was scared of the actual lip color. And now like that's my thing. I've been so into Pinterest lately and the fall fashion I'm obsessed with, but also I'm like intimidated as I prepare to go to New York City because I want to get some fire pics and I want to have good outfits and feel like a cool New York girl. Something I realized is that I don't like going to the football games here. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this because I think it's funny, but like I love football, but the college game day experience is not my thing. Tomorrow's our homecoming game, or not tomorrow, Saturday's our homecoming game and I will not be in attendance. The game's at 11 a.m. Parade, just found out it's at 7 a.m. Who in their right mind? The whole thing is not fun for me. Standing the whole game, oh. And it's either hot or cold, no in between. So I'm so excited to have just like such a chill, laid back weekend. I'm gonna pretend like there's not a game happening and I'm just gonna like clean my apartment and chill and it's gonna be awesome. I just have lips to do, but I always have to do lips after I get dressed because if not, I will get lipstick on my clothes. So let's get dressed. We're ready, here's the outfit. Got this sweater from the runway. Just wearing my blazers. I literally have to go now. I'm gonna be late. Coco would not go to the bathroom and yeah, basically I just have to leave now. So good thing I started getting ready when I did. I'm a little hot right now, but it's always freezing in the church. So it'll be good. Bye.
Go back to my room. I pick up the laptop to join a work call.